1.4 million on Law and Crime YouTube channel alone. Holy shit. Yeah, dude, 1.5 now.
The judges also entered an order and said that the jurors' names will not be released publicly, at least by the state of Virginia, for 1 year.
I said what I said about this. I am actually interested to see like how fucking insane this jury is, because from what I understand, there are more men in this jury than there are women, right? It will be very interesting to see, because defamation suits in the United States of America are very difficult to win. Defamation suits in the UK, in comparison to the United States of America, are very easy to win. The First Amendment is super, super protective over people who are defaming other people. You need to find like malicious intent, and that is a really, really high standard, much higher than what you need to prove. The burden of proof is on the side of the publication, and in the UK they still won that defamation suit. So my expected outcome, and I've said this since day one, is the same as like Legal Eagle's opinion on the matter. I personally think that Johnny Depp's original intention or main intention for this trial wasn't necessarily to win the defamation suit. After all, Amber Heard doesn't have $50 million anyway. It certainly wasn't to like win an award here as a consequence of this trial, but to correct the record on his own domestic violence, like that he was a victim of domestic violence, contrary to what the prior attitude was from mainstream media that presented Johnny Depp as like simply just an abuser that was violent with Amber Heard. And that is real. That actually did happen, right? And that was a real thing. Amber Heard did write an article. Amber Heard did defend The Sun, a dish rag of a fucking newspaper, in the UK court system in a defamation trial. She did do those things. And then it did came out that, she was abusive to Johnny Depp, that she not only was abusive to Johnny Depp, but also personally gaslit him into saying like, no one will believe you. And for a long time, no one did believe him. This is what I've said since day one, that my prediction is that it is very difficult for Johnny Depp to win this trial, this defamation suit. I still don't think he's going to win this defamation suit, but it doesn't matter, because his ultimate goal wasn't to win the defamation suit or win the $50 million award, but instead to win the public attitude over. And he did that incredibly successfully. He did that on the internet for sure. He didn't necessarily do that on mainstream media. Mainstream media is still very much firmly on Amber Heard's side, in my opinion. But I do think that Johnny Depp won over the attitude of the public court of opinion for sure. What? Don't break! What is happening? There's no audio.
Back to the operation room and do that for me, okay?
My prediction is that Johnny Depp is going to lose the defamation suit. But I might be wrong. We'll see. What is going on right now? 2.4 million people. Dude, it's breaking YouTube, dude. It is literally breaking YouTube, I think.
All right, so we'll be in recess till we hear back from them. Don't go too far, okay?
Come on, dude. What the fuck?
About 10 minutes by 3:10, 3:15. Not so fast. There was a little sidebar going on with the attorneys in the front. Apparently, the jurors didn't fill out the damages section. The judge now sending them back to complete this special verdict form, literally like a worksheet that they need to fill out. They didn't put in the damages. Linda, what do you make of that?
Wait, what?
Well, Stacey, it means somebody won this case. That somebody won their defamation claims, right?
Wait, doesn't that mean Johnny Depp won? Doesn't that literally mean Johnny Depp won? That's crazy. Here's the thing. I can see this being a situation where Johnny Depp didn't win any damages, but I can't see this being a situation where like Amber Heard won damages. What the fuck? I don't think Amber Heard could, like looking at the way that the trial presented itself, I'd be very surprised if Amber Heard actually won fucking damages as a consequence of this trial. We don't always have full transparency to our court justice, and the televised cases are always important to watch, in my opinion. No, the televised cases that you see are never going to be like significant criminal trials, especially like federal court cases like the Ghislaine Maxwell trial. I was incredibly fascinated by that. I was captivated by that. I watched the True and On coverage nonstop on that, but that was actually impactful. That was about fucking pedophilia. The OJ trial was even legitimately more impactful than this. This is more so just like two narcissistic weirdos fucking duking it out in the court system. I think Johnny Depp was a victim of domestic violence. I do. And I think that Johnny Depp was also a troubled and very toxic person who definitely, at least in one of these instances, one of the 14 instances, hit Amber Heard as well. So like, while I don't believe Amber Heard's, Johnny Depp broke my fucking nose and all this other shit, like I think she straight up fucking lied about it, I do believe that Johnny Depp was not exactly the best fucking partner. I also believe that Amber Heard, personally, knowing full well that Johnny Depp was a struggling addict, okay, took advantage of his weaknesses and kept him in a cycle of toxicity and abuse, and even escalated to moments of physical abuse, specifically to keep him in this relationship. Bro, this is like We can't even watch this, dude. I don't know what's going on. Like, YouTube live streams are broken, brother. They're fucking broken. You can't even fucking watch this appropriately on most of these channels, dude. I'm just gonna stay on this one. I don't want to fucking lose anything.
All right, Mr. Foreperson, is this the verdict of the jury? All right, is it unanimous? Thank you, sir. James?
Unanimous? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I mean, of course.
In civil case number CL 2019-2911,
Gamba prediction?
Mr. Depp's claim against Ms. Heard. 1. As to the statement appearing in the online op-ed entitled, Amber Heard, I spoke up against sexual violence and faced our culture's wrath. Do you find that Mr. Depp has proven all the elements of defamation? Answer, yes. Has Mr. Depp proven by a greater weight of the evidence that, question, the statement was made or published by Ms. Heard? Answer, yes. Question, the statement was about Mr. Depp? Answer, yes. Question, the statement was false? Answer, yes.
Oh,
question, the statement has a defamatory implication about Mr. Depp? Answer, yes.
Oh
question,
my God. The internet is going to be fucking
was designed
insane.
and intended by Ms. Heard? Answer, yes.
That is fucking
question,
bananas,
due to circumstances
dude.
Do you find that Mr. Depp has proven by clear and convincing evidence that Ms. Heard acted with actual malice? Answer,
Incel's
yes.
gonna be mad at you on Twitter? I don't give a fuck. Incels are always mad at me on Twitter. That is fucking
2.
bananas,
As to the statement who
this
speak
is
out,
insane. I don't think people
Do
understand.
you find that Mr. Depp
this
has
does
proven
not happen,
all the elements
chat.
of defamation?
This does
Answer,
not happen in
yes.
America. I don't think
Has
there's
Mr.
ever
Depp
been
proven
a
by a
singular
greater weight of the
instance
evidence
where someone
that
lost
question,
a defamation
the statement was
case
made or
in the
published
UK
by
where the
Ms.
standards
Heard?
are way easier
Answer,
and won it in
yes.
America?
Quote, I had the rare vantage point of seeing in real time how institutions protect men accused of abuse. End quote. Question, the statement was about Mr. Depp. Answer, yes. False.
I guess he didn't win to just a
Answer,
public court of
yes.
opinion, boys. I guess he won in the
Question,
fucking
the statement
actual
has
court
a
too.
Do you find that Ms. Heard has proven all the elements of defamation? Answer, no. Do you find that Ms. Heard has proven by clear and convincing evidence that the statement by Mr. Waldman was made with actual malice? Answer, yes. 2020, the Daily Mail. We've reached the beginning. As against John C. Depp II, we, the jury, award compensatory damages in the amount of $2 million. As against John C. Depp II, we, the jury, award punitive damages in the amount of $0.
There was a lot of evidence. What do you mean? There was a lot of evidence that Amber Heard abused Johnny Depp. What are you talking about? There were 2 instances, one that had like shaky evidence, one that had conclusive evidence, in my opinion, because of the inconsistent testimony that Johnny Depp was being physically abusive. There were more instances where Amber Heard was physically abusive to Johnny Depp. But the most important part about this was that it was a situation where a marriage counselor that fucking treated both of them, that had personal relationships with both of them, okay, that actually gave her professional opinion on the fucking stand and literally said that this was a situation where there was mutual abuse. However, Amber Heard knowingly would routinely put Johnny Depp in circumstances that he couldn't even physically get out of. And when he tried to physically exit altercations, every single time they had an argument, she would escalate to fucking violence and physical contact. This was also proven by Amber Heard. This was proven by Amber Heard in a phone conversation with Johnny Depp, where Amber Heard literally said, I only hit you. I didn't slap. It wasn't like that big of a slap. It wasn't a punch. It was just a little hit. Who's going to believe you? Who's going to believe you, Johnny? This was my fucking take from day one. But a lot of you refuse to comprehend fucking nuance. And I also told you that Johnny Depp, which by the way, I still do think is a weirdo fucking theater kid, for the record, a weirdo theater kid, and was physically abusive to Amber Heard in at least one of these 14 circumstances that was used in the fucking UK court and in this one as well. But that doesn't change the reality that he himself was a victim of domestic violence. As I told you time and time again, I was saying there was a lot of evidence against Heard. That's why he won. No, there was a lot of evidence against Heard in the sense that like Heard definitely fucking lied in a bunch of the testimony. Okay. She did. She did. She no longer was seen as like a reasonable person once it was pretty obvious that like a medical professional that looked at her fucking trauma and documented that she had no visible fucking bruising. It's done after that. If you are Amber Heard's own fucking friend and you have no reason to literally defend Amber Heard and you still fucking wrote that in your like notes, after she said she had like her fucking nose broken, after she said she had 2 black eyes, after she had her hair fucking ripped out, and the fucking nurse didn't see that, it's done. Who the fuck's gonna believe you after that? Now, of course, everyone is going to focus on this side. The media is going to focus on how, like, after a jury heard a string of texts from Johnny Depp saying he wanted to burn Amber Heard, he would fuck her burnt corpse and make sure she's dead. They decided Heard defamed Depp and acted with malice. First and foremost, that's why I said Johnny Depp's a fucking asshole, okay? He is. He's an asshole. He's 100% a fucking asshole. He's a theater kid and he's fucking crazy, okay? And all these people that made him seem like he was a perfect victim are unironically hurting themselves in confusion, okay? He was not. He was not a perfect victim, but he's not supposed to be a perfect victim. But he was still a victim of domestic violence. And not only that, he was also presented as like the singular act, the singular force of violent behavior in this otherwise, mutually abusive fucking relationship. Ultimately, the disappointment I feel today is beyond words. I'm heartbroken that the mountain of evidence still was not enough to stand up to the disproportionate power, influence, and sway of my ex-husband. I'm even more disappointed with what this verdict means for other women. It's a setback. It's a setback o'clock at a time when a woman... No, dude. No, this is not fucking true. It's a setback on the clock if you're fucking abusive as a woman to your male partner and then turn around and make yourself come across like the singular victim of domestic violence, okay? Yeah, if you were going to do that, then yeah, it's true. I'm precogging this right now, okay? I'm pre-watching what is going to happen. In the upcoming days, you are going to see Radfems go fucking bananas mode, okay? You're going to see Vanity Fair, all of these other outlets like Good Morning America, like every other fucking mainstream media outlet. Maybe Good Morning America might side with Johnny Depp a little bit, but like they're all going to go fucking bananas mode, talking about how, like, you know, Johnny Depp was violent actually and the court was wrong, yada, 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 all this other stuff. And that's going to piss off the incels even further and people who have been watching this nonstop on the internet even fucking further, and make it and draw the rift between mainstream and like new media further and further away, and people are going to go fucking brutal. Ultimately, the right wing is already taking advantage of this. They're already fucking talking about this. Amber Heard just destroyed Believe All Women, and thus ends the Me Too movement. Hashtag Johnny Depp v. Amber Heard. RIP Believe All Women. And what I'm saying in this situation is that just because one woman fucking lied and made herself seem like the singular victim in an otherwise toxic relationship where she was definitely domestically abusive to her male partner does not change the reality that the court system is still heavily slanted to against women, and that they have a very hard time coming out and speaking out on these issues. And a situation like this is certainly not going to make it easier, okay? But yes, the online space is going to be completely fucking unbearable for the next month or so. He won a defamation case, but he still lost a case that deemed him a certified wife beater. I will take the opinion of the High Court of the UK 100 times more seriously than the 6 fucking regular ass people who weren't even sequestered and instead exposed to the smear campaign. Oh my god, dude. Dude, that fucking High Court UK ruling was fucking insane too. While technically true, because at least there was conclusive evidence in one of the fucking 14 incidents, the fucking judge literally said, even in circumstances where Amber Heard openly admitted to being violent, the judge was like, yeah, it doesn't matter because, like, Johnny Depp was the more violent one, the more violent party. Even in a one where, like, his fucking finger was lobbed off, dude. That's psychotic. That was insane. I mean, I said that from day one, too. A statement from Johnny Depp via his spokesperson. Jury awarded Depp $15 million and Heard $2 million in the defamation case and countersuit Wednesday afternoon. Read the statement here. 6 years ago, my life, the life of my children, the lives of those closest to me, and also the lives of the people who for many, many years have supported and believed me were forever changed, all in the blink of an eye. False, very serious and criminal allegations were levied at me via the media, which triggered an endless barrage of hateful content. Although no charges were ever brought against me, it had already traveled through the world twice within a nanosecond, and it had a seismic impact on my life and my career. And 6 years later, the jury gave me my life back. I'm truly humbled. From the very beginning, the goal of bringing this case was to reveal the truth, regardless of the outcome. See, that's what I was saying. That Johnny Depp's purpose for this incredibly public trial was specifically to fucking correct the record.
I'm grateful to the jury for their careful deliberation, to the judge and the court staff who have devoted an enormous amount of time and resources towards this case.
Is Mr. Johnny Depp going to run for office?
I mean, people are like, here's the thing. People are not like fucking, so when people say, oh, we care about this because we care about domestic violence, or we care about this because we care about like, defamation, we care about this, whatever. Like, they're fucking lying, okay? The reason why Camille Vasquez has 100,000 or 300,000 fucking followers on a fan account on TikTok is not because they truly care about domestic violence or because of, like, whether they care, like, men can be victimized or not. It's because they're fucking psychos with nothing else going on in their lives, okay? That's the reason. Because we have a deeply unhealthy parasocial relationship with celebrities, okay? And this was, this was a perfect fucking powder keg of pathology on the internet. So just remember that. It's not like these guys are like defenders and moral arbiters of the truth. Like, come on. That's just the intellectualizing that you are adding on to your morbid curiosity, which is understandable. You can admit that you have morbid curiosity and a fascination in this sort of circumstance. It's like interesting stuff. I get it. You watch it as sport, and it was a fun experience for all these other people. Like $2 million awarded back to Heard for this verdict, which in itself contradicts the jury's prior finding that Heard's statements in the op-ed about her experience of abuse were false. Messy jury. It is a messy jury, except part of this was literally, in my opinion, on the lawyers. They flubbed it. You came in here and you asked me, how the fuck did this happen? And I told you, the lawyers fucked it up so hard, so absolutely fucking hard, that they lost a defamation suit that was won in the fucking UK, where the standards are way lower. It is bananas, dude. It is fucking bananas. I told you this. I told you.